This is level J, list 14, and we're doing the day 1. And these are ordinal numbers. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So you can see on many of these, if you've got your highlighters out, we can colour the last 2 letters, the th sound on the end of these words. That's a common element for us. That makes it a bit easier. And some of these are easier than others, but there's a few tricks hidden in here. So first, the IR is one of our R-controlled vowels. IR can make the sound. First. Second, you're just pretty much going to have to learn that one, SECOND. Third, you've got the TH, and you've got the IR in that one as well. Third. Fourth, you've got the number 4 hidden inside that one. It's the same all sound as in your. There is another fourth, so don't leave out that U, because this fourth means when you go forward, go forth. We don't use it a lot today. It's quite an old-fashioned word, but it can mean to go forward, whereas this is the fourth as an ordinal number. So make sure you write the base word and then add the TH in that one. Fifth, you're changing that V in 5 to an F, so make sure that you remember that, and we're getting rid of the E because it's fifth. Fifth, that's a short vowel sound, so we don't need the E in there, so we've got rid of that as well. 6, that's quite easy because all you have to do is write the base word plus the TH, same with 7th, write the base word plus the TH, and 8, write the base word, and then you're really only adding the H to that one. 9th, because we're adding the TH there, we're not, we don't have that E in there. It would change the pronunciation if we did 10. We're just using the word 10. So remember, the E's going out of this one here, and the E's going out of this one here, and we're changing the F to a V. So a little bit tricky. You learnt in level D how to spell the numbers 1 to 10, so hopefully you're able to use that for some of these words where the base word is the number in its form that you've already learned. So first means to come first, to win something. Second is when you're in number 2 position. Third, of course, is when you're in number 3 position. Fourth is when you're in number 4 position, etc. So ordinal numbers are quite handy and something you'll learn in maths, but you also have to know how to spell them as well. So these are pretty much going to be learn how to sound them and spell them, but probably the spelling for some of them might be more important. So first we've got first, F-I-R-S-T, F-I-R-S-T, F-I-R-S-T. Cover it and write it. By the time you've written it a few times, you'll know that it's the IR for the sound in this one, and your brain will start to remember to use IR rather than ER or UR for that sound in first. You can finish those on your own. This is level J, list 14, and we're doing the day 2. And here we're learning how to spell the ordinals from 1 to 10. So if you came first in a race, that's number 1, we'd say first. You've got the IR in there. Second, you can see that we're using a C there for the sound because the letter after is an O. Third, you've got the IR in there too, remember, and you've also got the TH there. Now in fourth, you've got the TH at the end. Let's colour the TH on the end of all of these words, same colour. Okay, we can put that away. Let's have a look at fourth. You've got the OUR, just like you have in the word your. So there is another fourth as well. we discussed yesterday. This is when you go forward, go fourth. This is always the ordinal fourth. So don't forget to put that U in. Now with fifth, we're changing it from 5. So the V in 5 is going to change to an F, and we're taking away the E because this is a short sound here for the if. So it's a bit of a tricky one to say. If, fifth, sixth, you've got, that's quite an easy one. Don't forget that it's the X that is making that X sound that we've got. X. Now seventh, you've got that schwat sound here, so be careful as you say it. 8, we've got the E-I-G-H for the long A sound. 8th. 9th, we've got rid of the E there. It's not in, so just be aware of that when you're writing it and remember it. And 10th is quite an easy one. You've just got 10 plus 30. Now, so this means you came in number 1 position, 2 position, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all you have to do down here is finish off the list words, actually write the ordinal number here, then write the word here in its complete form, and then here you just have to circle the position on in each line. Now write the ordinal numbers to show the position of the runners in the race. So you've got to work out this is the winner here. So Tom is in first place. We're working out where everyone's coming in the race there. Now let's go back and sound that first word, and you can do the rest on your own. So we're going to have first, F-I-R-S-T, cover it and write it. And you can finish the rest of that page on your own. This is level J, list 14, and we're doing the day 3. And these are our ordinal numbers, so there's quite a few tricks in a lot of these words. In first, you're looking at the sound being the IR, the same as in third. You've got the IR for the sound there. Now in second, you can see that we're using the C for the K sound because the letter after it is an O, and we know if a C is followed by an A, O, U, L or R, we use the C for the K sound. You can also see the C hidden in there. In third, I need to get another colour too. In third, you can hear the th sound, and you've got the th sound in a lot of these words where you've got the TH making that sound. So you can highlight all of them. Now in 4, you've got the OR sound as in O-U-R, like in your. In 5th, remember it's a bit of a tricky one because you've got to go from the word 5 to 5th. So you're going from a long vowel sound to a short sound. So you're going to change the V to an F, and you're going to get rid of that E, so that goes to a short IT sound. It. 6th is easy. 7th, just remember you've got the EN there, not an IN. This is the A sound here, E-I-G-H. It's quite a tricky one. It's in way, slay, etc. So using E-I-G-H for the A sound, long A sound. In 9th, you've got the I here. Just remember to take out the E there. And in 10th, you've just got the base word 10 to remember there. So these ones are quite easy for us to do a read, sound, spell, cover, write, check. Let's go. First, F-I-R-S-T, cover it and write it. You can do the rest of them on your own. Now answer the question. A fairy has granted you 3 wishes. What would you wish for? So you've got firstly, secondly, thirdly. Now, if you add ly to the end of a word, quite frequently it changes the word into an adverb. If you start a sentence with an adverb, you must always put a comma after it. So you can write that on your own. Fill in the gap with the correct word. You've got fourth or fourth. Now, I really think the reason they decided to leave the U in the word fourth is to make sure that you understood that it's the ordinal word. So you've got that that base word of for still in there. Whereas when you see forth like this, it means go forward or, yes, move to the front, so forth. So some people walk back and forth when they talk on a phone. That would be this one here. Now down the bottom you've just got a fun word find, so you just got to find all those ordinals within the word sleuth.